what are we doing here today?
I am cleaning one of our machine guns from the machine gun chute. It's all dusty and gross.
What's the first thing you need to do when you're cleaning a gun?
Make sure it's unloaded.
Yeah, especially if you're aiming it at your coworkers. Yeah, make sure it's unloaded because that's kind of important. He appreciates that.
I do.
Okay, make sure it's unloaded.
And then just start cleaning it. Normally I wouldn't be doing it as aggressively as I'm doing this now. I'm taking this thing down fully just because it got kind of dirty in there and we put some rounds to this guy. So I'm going to take the whole trigger out of there, clean it all. But yeah, normally I would just do a good wipe down on this whole thing, but I want to make sure all the crap's out of it.
Okay, so now we're taking out the buffer. What does the buffer do?
It buffers. It's what the bolt rides on when it's firing. It's what your bolt goes back in here and rides in there, and that spring pushes it back forward. That's just how the action actually works. I'm just going to pop off that guy there so I can get under the handguard.
So what would you say are the essentials to have when you're cleaning a gun for the first time? Is it gun specific, or there's...
Not really gun specific. I mean, all you really need is some punches, possibly a screwdriver if you really want to go that far. Mostly some patches, some oil, some lube, something to kind of get all that cleaned out. The only thing you really need that's specific to a gun is going to be the your cleaning rod and your brush. That's going to actually matter. That's about it.
Okay, so for AR owners, for regular cleaning intervals, what would you recommend?
I'd pull the bolt out of your AR after the range. I'd get run a couple patches on the barrel, get the carbon out of there.
All right, so are you recommending you clean after every shoot, or how often?
I would give it a good wipe down after every shoot, and then maybe every couple hundred rounds, then do a in-depth cleaning. You don't have to go crazy aggressive with it. Make sure there's oil on all the moving parts. If you're shooting the gun a lot, once a year, bring it to a place like this to have it actually fully dismantled and cleaned.
What do you charge for a gun cleaning? Does it depend on the size?
It depends on the gun. It goes anywhere from $70 to $120, and then depending on, I mean, it can go higher. I mean, I've had guns go way higher than that just because they were never cleaned, and so you have to get all the nasty out of them.
All right, so what are you going to do with those, Sam?
I'm going to go throw it in the sonic cleaner.
All right, what does the sonic cleaner do?
So there's water, and then there's a solvent or sonic cleaning stuff in there. That water is pretty hot. What is it, like 80 degrees Celsius? I don't know what that is in American terms. It's unnecessary as hell on this thing, but just getting the water off. It stinks. It doesn't stink, it smells like freedom.
Alright, so what is that you're putting on there?
So this is action cleaner, and this will kind of pull off carbon and stuff, and just kind of anything sitting on there. There you are. Kind of gets all that off there. And then this is just our in-house solvent and cleaning stuff. I'm just kind of giving it a good...
What's in it?
It's got acetone, turpentine, ATF, a couple other things, I don't remember.
If someone doesn't have a sonic cleaner, which they probably won't, how would they clean it at home?
Just with, I mean, brushes, patches, rags, and oil. I mean, all that thing does is just no, don't put it in your dishwasher. Yeah, we didn't have that for years. All you do is you hand scrub it. It takes longer. Yeah, no one's really gonna have that thing. We just have it because we do so many cleanings so often. It saves us time. It makes our lives a lot easier. They're just cloth patches, or not cloth. There's I don't know what I'm made of. But run them down there, get all the dirt out. I'll usually run most of them wet with a little bit of oil. It'll help pull off crap. And again, on a normal job, I'm running these patches till it comes out clean. This one, I will never get it clean. There's so much nasty in these barrels from so many rounds.
Okay, so now we're going to put it back together.
Yep. This is the back way of doing this. Being lazy. Don't do it this way. You can. Just take extreme skill. Alright, what I do.
Why do you wear gloves?
I normally don't, but I have an entire rack of guns I'm cleaning, and the other MG42 and the 1919 are very dirty guns. I got to put a lot of actual like grease on them because they run so damn fast. You gotta get them to stay clean. Come on, come on, go on there. Do it. So this is the most dangerous and best way of putting in a trigger pin. This is affectionately called the Hannah. It's a really fast move. Oh, I missed. I think I got him. I'm not gonna.
You can pick yourself out.
I'm not gonna I'll get more. Light being blacked off. It's the biggest problem with light guns. They never really get clean. Come on. Come on. Click in. I don't think I do. Again, my fingers are kind of greasy. That's why it's a little bit greasy. But